So in my last video, I addressed a problem college students typically see, so now I thought, high schoolers' turn. The problem I wanted to address is what I've cleverly called the baby deer syndrome. This is when new high school girls try to wear high heels that they have no idea how to use. They're just too high. And they do it every year, so trying to prove how grown up they look or something. So scores of 14-year-olds walk up to their first formal dance like this. Like friggin' Bambi or something. This not only makes you just look ridiculous, but it's also really dangerous. You could twist your ankle, break your ankle, fall and hit your head and get a concussion. You could break off your really expensive new stiletto high heels. It can also bruise your reputation because absolutely no one is going to let you forget the time that you showed up to the dance and immediately fell on your face.
So, being that I am highly proficient at walking in heels, I thought there might be some people who could benefit from knowing what I know.
Not everyone knows this stuff, and they really need to, because you look so dumb. The trick to walking in heels is to move your legs as normally as possible. You have to walk heel-toe by taking longer strides.
This is so you can straighten your knee and dig the heel of your shoe into the ground first before the rest of the shoe. The trick is to move your legs in much of the same way as you would without any shoes on whatsoever.
Next, and really important, is to make sure you don't bite off more than you can chew when choosing your heel size and type. If you have very little to no experience in walking in high heels, I would suggest going with a very low heel. You still get the benefit of having the heel, but you also don't break your ankle wearing them. If you absolutely have to have a tall heel, I would suggest a wedge, or I have this boot. And with the wedge, you get the added stability because your heel is not separate from the rest of your foot, like a normal foot is. And the chances of breaking that off in some sort of grate are next to none. But if you're going to continue to be stubborn and want the tall heel, but you don't want a wedge, even though there are some really pretty wedges out there, go with a chunkier heel. You don't have to work on your balancing as much. I would advise even against the smallest of stiletto heels. They don't allow for like any inaccuracy when you're putting your weight down on your heel. Like if your weight distribution is just a little off, you're just going to snap your ankle. Also, don't move on to the platform shoe until you have mastered the regular heel styles. Lastly, you need to practice in your shoes. Don't go buying a really tall heel, the tallest heel you've ever had ever, and then keep it in your shoebox until it's time to go to the dance. You need to come home every day after school and put on the shoes and just walk around the house. That way you can show up to the dance looking like a runway model and not an 8-year-old who just broke into her mom's closet and stole her favorite pair of high heel pumps. Platform high heel boots are my favorite. That being said, the hardest shoe for me to walk in that I own is this. It is a platform stiletto 6-inch heel thigh-high leather boot. They were on sale and I love them. Literally though, the highest I can physically get onto my toes. I hope some of that maybe helped you to not break a leg at your next formal dance. Don't drink and drive and make good choices. Bye!
It's the ridiculous 6-inch platform stiletto thigh-high end screen. If you like this video, then hit the like button. Leave a comment telling me your high heel faves or disasters, and hit that red subscribe button to be my friend today, as I obviously could use some more of them.
Oh no, none of that was good. Platform anything? What? Really?